Hello, everyone. This is your daily. This will be for the next 24 to 48 hours. Things that you might experience, just little snippets of things that you may encounter over the next day or two. I did grab the Moonology since we are in the Virgo new moon. So I'm going to get one or two cards from here. Oh, okay, maybe after a bit. New moon in Pisces, huh? Meditate and complete. Hey, Christine. How are you? I am doing great. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome in. All right, so this is the daily things that you'll experience. Oh, goodness, I wasn't ready yet. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to get started. And people are here. Hi, your Empress. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping all my cards. Yeah, they're saying it's time to get ready. Okay, get it together. Okay. All right, so this will be your first time frame. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. First time frame. What do you have coming in for us, please, Spirit? All right, they are talkative today. Prosperity and abundance. Could be sitting outside. Just taking it in. Wow, yes, really could be. Hi, Elena. Could really be outside. Go with the flow. I was thinking coins. Wow, it's kind of like go with the flow of everything right now. That could be what you're doing, is just going with the flow. It's abundance. This is like easy breezy. Hey, Maud. Welcome, welcome. Yes, getting the feel of the future blessings, definitely. Okay, there's some tenseness. Ungrounding. It's connecting to source. Feels like when things get tough, connect. You're in love and I'm not grounded. Well, that's because you got a beginning here. It's new beginnings. It's just enjoying it. Enjoying it. And then you got the moon here. There's something that's going on with the moon. So, okay. So this first time, it's kind of like getting a new perspective on things. Whatever's going on, it's like letting it all go, just going with the flow. And even here, it's the flow is good. It's very go. It's very good. Okay, what we might see, what actions. Wow, temperance. See, temperance. There's temperance in the air. Page of Wands. And Ten of Pentacles. This could be about long-term stuff. What do you want for the long term? So you could be doing that right now, looking at commitments and things like that and needing to make a decision. Yep, planning. Yep. Planning for the future. Where you want to be when you're old. When you're old. Hey, Ratchy, welcome in. Six of Cups. Wow. Yeah, it's like, what are the things that you need to end? Because you got the Ten of Swords here, but when I split the deck, it's the Ace of Cups. Interesting. So you could be in that that energy right now where it's kind of like, you know what, house, home. Yep. Going with the abundance of, wow, these three cards stayed right on the table. It's focusing and releasing. Focusing, releasing with the full. That's interesting because you got the full moon and the new moon. So it's kind of like, and then you've got like structure here, like where do you belong, in this house? It's roots, it's family, it's belonging, but it's your structure. So, yes, a house, yep, and family. But there's things that are going on that you could have put in motion on the full moon, which was like what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, because it's every 2 weeks is the cycles. And now it's starting to show up here in this new moon. Or it could take a whole 2 weeks for this whole thing to be like balanced back out. But it's, it's your structure. Would love a house. Yeah, me too. There's anxiety. It's like stress and worry. I keep wanting to be like, don't worry about it. You know what's interesting? I left, I had to run an errand this morning. And when I was leaving from the place, I seen on a license plate and I like cringed. And I don't know why I do, but I think it's because of the change. But I seen on a license plate, I seen 555. And I was like, oh, no. And then as I was going up, there was a whole nother car in the back of their license plate had 5 and then had it spelled out FIVE and then another 5. So they showed it to me in 2 different forms of change. But when I was seeing that, it was kind of like nothing happens to you. It happens for you. Block. In the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So your anxiety and overthinking something might be blocking your destiny at this point in time, but that's what I was just talking about is synchronicities. Paying attention to the synchronicities, synchronicities. Getting out of the burden of worried about finances. Yes. Yep. I understand that. Yep. Exactly. And see, that's what I was getting at too, is because the synchronicities from it's like forces of the universe are sending messages for you to see to get you on track about forward movement. Like there's things that are happening that you are not aware of. It's like spirits putting things into place for decisions. Goodness, my cards. But it's because of a sudden increase. But it's new beginnings. It sets you up for new beginnings. But it's a sudden increase. So you might get like a flow. What is this increase? I mean, it's abundance, and abundance can be anything. He moved in. Oh, that is neat. Like, congratulations. But see, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like a sudden increase. What is the increase here? Tell me more about this increase. I mean, it's the 6 of Cups. So what is this increase? 6 of Wands. Recognition. You're going to get recognition for something. It's something to be seen. Here with the 6 of Wands, that's like a victory. That's a celebration. And the 3, job well done. It could be a Pentacles. Like if you had, yeah, the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Goodness gracious. If you were having, I gotta donate. Did you get PayPal yet? No, I have not gotten PayPal yet. I haven't. You guys, I've been having such a hard time with PayPal. It's insane. It really, really is. Yep. I just have Cash App. Yeah. But I'm gonna look into trying to set up a website because I've heard on the website people can click on there too. And it goes straight through the website. Links and stuff. So I'm still studying, you guys. I'm still learning. But it's kind of like you have something to celebrate. There's something to celebrate here. It could be an increase in finances, but it's an increase. But it's like you're being recognized. Like spirit is recognizing the work that you're doing. No matter how hard it gets, you're still doing it. That's what it feels like. And then you've got the wine where something is definitely, even if you can't see it, there's something that's transforming for you. It's working. You might still, like, throughout this point in time, for whenever this time is playing out for you, you might still kind of be looking over, like, is this working? Hi, and I can't see your name. I'm sorry. AS. I do initials if I can't pronounce the name. So AS, welcome, and Dana, welcome. But you could be looking back at something during this time, looking at like where you once were to where you are now, and saying like, you know what, good job. You know, wanting to like come together with someone here, but it's like something is working out and you may not have expected it to. Yeah, because you're someone exceptional. It's all about self-discovery and discovering yourself and what sparks your soul. See, it's a deep dive. There's some clarity coming in for you. That is awesome. So during this time frame, it's like you're falling in love with self and you're falling in love with, you know, what you've been doing, and it's recognizing the hurdles that you've had to overcome and appreciating where you've gotten. I knew it was off. It's almost, I feel nothing. Oh, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, me too, Scorpio. Me too. That's why I had to run to the store. My cycle goes with the moon. Every new moon. Yeah, I think it's because, well, and it's we're in the Virgo new moon, and Virgos, from what I've learned, I'm not an astrologer, but it talks about like practicality and doing things practically instead of being all over the place. And I think that's why there's a lot of grounding here, but going with the flow of it and not resisting what this is. But it's like you're being, you know, you're going to be throughout whatever, for this time frame, you're going to be shown like signs and synchronicities, whether that's, and that's interesting too, because I looked at the clock when I started this and I didn't intend to do that. But when I looked after it was going, because it'll show me, it said that it was 12:34, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So everything has its own timing. So even if something's not working right now, it's going to. It has to, because energy always flows. Yeah. Yep. Divine timing. Yep. That's how it works. The devil. You might be stuck in something right now that's not serving you. But it's getting you, it's an illusion. I heard it's an illusion because you're not ever really stuck. The 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Wands. Wow. 10, 10. See, that's what I mean. That's my whole point. Wow. Where are the aces? They'll be coming. 4 of Swords. See, this is the burdens that you may have been carrying. You're going through a time of healing. And then you've got the High Priestesses here. So this is like in your psyche. You know, because we're unaware of that a lot of times. We get really, really stuck. And it's within like illusions, you know. Oh, wow, that's great. Yeah, see, it's a time to play and enjoy the sun, see? Because there's new events coming. If you've been like lonely or isolated or something like that, it's like get back to the child in you. That's really what it feels like. And it's appreciating things, because if you're running around all the time, just always doing work and not really playing, then you're going to lose that. Yeah, see, that's going to be what's going to break you through it. It feels like, especially that's one thing I used to do is like if I got really down, I would watch like the silliest little videos on YouTube that would just make me laugh, like little pranks and stuff, just so I could laugh or laugh at myself, things like that. Because it raises your energy to do that and get you out of a stuck energy. Okay, next time frame. Let me see, next time frame, please. What do we need to know for the next time? I should probably separate these decks. Oh, why are you crying? Don't cry. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's always good. Good cries are good cries too. But release your guilt. There's something about, this could be, I don't know, later. This is much later, but it's like releasing. Can I get one more? Oh, thank you. I delivered one more. And forgive. Wow. Hey, KP, welcome in. Wow, that's interesting. So this time frame is like a need of releasing guilt that you might be feeling. And it's just releasing that. And then you have forgive. And over here, I'm seeing you already have all the answers. You already have them all. You already know what to do. So don't question the things that you might be questioning. Wow, yeah. And then you've got the fish at the bottom. So you could be looking at what it is that you might be investing in, whether this be your time, your energy. Well, that's the same. Yeah, your attitude on any situation is everything, and how you communicate. Okay, so this is talking about, this could be between like 9 and 12. But there's something that's mirrored here because this fell just like that, and you've got 2112. Is 2100 hours an actual time? I think it is. I think it is. I don't know what time that is. I'm not good with military time. It's 9. Oh, yeah. See, that's my point. Yeah. 9. Between 9 and 12. You could be talking, communicating. And this could be even talking with yourself, but whatever it is, it's overcoming barriers here. The Tower, major opportunity with the Celtic knot. And then I heard the boyish charm. Somebody might be getting a new perspective. I'm hearing like never met someone like you. Interesting. What is this? The Three of Swords. That might be that guilt. 3 of Cups. Wow. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Wanting to come back around after somebody's had like heart pain. Because the 3 of Swords talks about heart pain. The Hierophant. 6 of Wands. The Moon. The Hangman. Hold on, the Moon made me do it. No, not really. What? He's trying to get home early at 9. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Wow. Yeah, well, it's a whole collective. So, yeah, it'll play out for you. That is crazy. 5 of Cups. This person feels bad. Whoever this is for you, they feel bad. They're like looking back. What? Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. It's like now somebody, wow, and then see, there goes the Sun with the 10 of Cups, realizing what makes them happy. The Judgment, that's my whole point. And the Empress and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. And the Emperor. Okay, so you and this person have a soul contract. There's a soul contract here for whatever facet this may play. Okay, so, but what's interesting here is that this one, she's sitting there. This Empress, she sits there. She gives nourishment. She believes. I heard she believes. That's her judgment. Like, no matter what happens and whatever goes on, this isn't a toxic thing. Okay. This isn't because she's an Empress. So she doesn't allow people to just do whatever. It's not that. It's just, she understands this Emperor and all of that. And then if you can see here in this card, this Emperor, he's holding a mic. You might actually look like that, but he's got a black bird and a white bird on each side of him. And then you've got the High Priestess, but you notice how she's holding that scroll and knows, like, okay, but it's the Emperor and Empress here. And the Magician. So it's communication, especially with the mic. And I told you I had to do with the fish. Investments, money. It's all of that. It's finances, resources. So something is developing, like there's like bright ideas, or somebody's just curious. They want to communicate something and they're trying to get some mental clarity on some things. So they might be looking. This person might have a very, you know what? I'm being shown, see if you notice this in the card here. He's got a very small faded mustache and jawline for days. And is just sitting there. What? No, I'm not taking those. Sorry, my hand slipped. But they're looking. They're curious. Death. Hold on, a card flip. And Death, again, that's 2 death cards. Interesting. So it's discouraged or feeling like defeated here. But after every death becomes a new beginning. So nothing is really, what is this? The Fox. It's spiritual growth. Miscommunication. Networking. Keep doing what you need to do. I'm telling you, there's a masculine that is like curious and sees you as innocent. And the Stork. They see you as innocent, but they're like proud. Does that make sense? Like they're proud. Sheltered and pure. That could be the same thing. Innocent. Or you said not pure. Yeah, that's the same exact thing. Interesting. It's interesting. You said, oh, to compared to him. Yeah. But at the same time, we all have it. You know what I mean? Nobody is, like, you can't put somebody on a pedestal because then you'll get disappointed, as, you know, they can't. Because then you won't be able to, that's like the worst thing that anybody can do is put somebody up on a pedestal. I'm kept innocent. But that's how they're viewing you. Yeah, they view it as innocence. Okay, so overnight. Dang, I don't even know what that was. I'm sorry. Yeah. They're seeing an innocence. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so overnight feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. and give love. You know, I'm innocent, but he has too much man pride. Well, you know, they can. It's different when you come across somebody who is enlightened and when somebody is not enlightened, but that doesn't mean that they're not good. They just have like healing and to be enlightened. So that's crazy. But it's like slow down and celebrate yourself and give love. Give to like situations that are loving energies back to you. And this is kind of like, so overnight it's kind of like, this is like kind of like at the end of the day. And then you can finally sit in your big comfy chair. Man, I would love to have a chair like that. You know, those big, huge, comfy chairs that you can just fall into and just disappear in? That would be lovely. I would sit in it all day. I would never get out of it. Okay, so we got the coffin again. What is this? Celebrate yourself. The tower. Celebrate the towers in your life. Because without towers, then you don't grow. But it's like sudden change. Third person. Stalemate. And breaking something down and getting something else. Oh, what does the death mean? I don't know now. No, I'm just kidding. I do. It's kind of like understanding like nothing's happening to you, but it's happening for you. And there's another person's influence here that is like delaying getting what you want. Tell me about this. A masculine. Fireworks. And the owl. What? Hold on, that just shifted really weird. Hey, AP, welcome in. Yep, it's the owl. It's observing something here. It's a masculine energy here. I'm not saying anything about they pop up out of nowhere. It's the Wheel of Fortune. And the choice here. Why is the Wheel of, what is this? The Chariot. It's understanding why something didn't wake up. Why something didn't wake up. It's understanding the slowness. So if somebody's going really, really slow, it's because they are trying to be practical and be grounded. And it's slow and steady. You never woke up. 9 of Wands. Why they were defensive. 3 of Swords. They were hurt. 9 of Pentacles. Because they were stuck over what they were investing in. That's why they went hermit. Yeah, this feels like you're at a place where you're just kind of understanding what this all is. But this has to do with Pentacles and Swords. Somebody's like really, they're stressed out. I don't want to say stressed out, but they're overthinking. Okay, so you know, like if you, that's what causes restriction for you. That's what causes things to be stuck, is if you get caught in your head about it. What is this right here? Because see, somebody had to go in for some healing. So they might have blocked everything. Yeah, and now they feel bad about how they communicated. It was like an abrupt end. And now you get that communication, that clarity to come in. And the Moon. There's definitely something going on in the psyche here with this Moon energy. The full moon is in 2 weeks. Yeah, all up in the headspace. Yep. And it could have nothing absolutely to do with you. See, I'm telling you, it was like a misunderstanding and thoughts and hesitation here. Oh, I don't remember what I said. I'll have to watch this back. Yep, tonight's the new moon. Yep, we're in the new moon of Virgo right now. Yeah, see, just whatever this is, just trust. That's all you need to do is allow and trust, and that, everything is going to work out and be okay. I mean, there might be like a conversation that needs to be had or something. Yeah, like make a plan. It's know where you're going, but it's discovering something. It's the compass. Okay, so that's overnight. This could be too that you are all in your head, but that's why it's slowing it down. Throw down the thoughts. No. Slow down the thoughts and like relax, your mind space, because you don't want to get caught up in there, and just give into love. Give what you can, and let go of what you cannot control, is what that's saying. Oh, I said between 9 and 12. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. All right. So this will be, you're getting drunk tonight. Well, be careful with that. No driving. Oh my God, that's funny. Take a drink instead. Wow. Interesting. So tomorrow, meditation for clarity. Take a drink instead of thinking. Wow. Weave together the crown you deserve. Expectations. Wow. It's time to manifest tonight for the new moon. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so see, now that's what I was saying too. That's crazy, because I was saying that whole thing about putting somebody on a pedestal, or somebody putting you on a pedestal, because they're, nobody's perfect. And that's interesting, because it's talking about expectations right here. Don't seek anyone's approval. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're your own light and shine. But there's like you might be doing some like meditation or whatever, but it's weaving together the crown that you deserve. It feels like, just as a collective, there's a lot of things that have been overcome. But it's thorns. It's like things that poke you. And your attitude on it is everything. You might just be sitting by yourself tomorrow. But this is talking about weaving together the crown you deserve. What's that? The tree. This could be you. You could be connecting if you meditate, and you're meditating tomorrow before I come back live. If you're doing that, it's understanding how powerful you are, and you can have 3 guides around you that are connecting you to source. But this is like past life. And like, you don't need, you're evolving. And then you've got this man that sends you a direct message. They're going to shoot their shot. What's that with the stalemate? Third person. It's all the same cards again. Unexpected time. The sun. This person might talk to somebody else before contacting you tomorrow. It could be a friend of some sort because the third person came and the dog's right there with it. And it's like someone that they may talk to about like the situation or something, whatever this is. And just feels like unexpected timing. But is it really the sun? And then embracing this change. It feels like a reward. Seven of Pentacles. And the Hermit. You may not be seeing what it is that you've been putting in. Like if you planted seeds, they have to grow first to get roots. You may not have seen it. You haven't seen your investment yet. Nine of Swords, and you're stressing about it. And this could be anything. Ace of Cups. Okay, so if some of you are, you might be holding on to the control of a situation playing out. And you might be trying to manifest love here because of the Ace of Cups. And you're stressing out about it, but it's because you're holding on here with that Four of Coins, the Lovers. You're holding on to something that, a Six of Coins, that needs to be released. Like it's out of your hands. So it's more or less, especially if you're trying to manifest, you're manifesting from a stressed place, from being worried about a situation. So it's needing to let that go and more or less manifest from the Ace of Cups energy, which is a loving, you know, instead of a place of lack. Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Moon. Nine of Coins. You have everything. I'm holding into someone that needs to be released. Right. Hi, Myra. Yeah. And that could be blocking what it is that you're trying to manifest. Yep. See, it's toxic. That needs to go away. It is, you're holding, and this could be the holding on. You know, if you're holding on to something that you can't control, then that's creating a lack. Look at those synchronicities rolling in. But yeah, that's really what it is. It's like if you're holding on to disappointments, if somebody's disappointed you, it needs to be released. The Death card is talking about a whole new removal. Seeing what it actually is, because it keeps coming back from the dead here. This feels like triggers, like things that trigger you. Wheel of Fortune, because they're supposed to. Wow, they're supposed to, for you to recognize what it is that you want in a foundation. So it feels like you're going to be going through some more of that even tomorrow. And hey, Jean. Yeah, it's releasing it, which releasing it can be difficult. Wow, and then I started to cough, so that's interesting. Nine of Pentacles. So you can get moving. See, this is all about stability here too. With this Queen of Coins here, this could be like your finances. Your finances are, they're stuck. And it's going slow. And something's going to come. And it feels like a blessing. You're going to get like a blessing and like with finances or something. But see, and it feels like once this happens, then boom, something comes back. But there's a divine intervention here. Spirit stepping in for you tomorrow. Up for a promotion? Oh, wow. Yep. That could be it. It can be that you're going to get the promotion. Yeah. Interesting. That is cool. Expect the unexpected. But it feels like what it is it's spirit stepping in for you. They're stepping in for you and networking for you on your behalf to bring you a gift. That's my whole point. Oh, I didn't put my Cash App in there, did I? It is, oh goodness. Yeah, Jean, can you do my Cash App for me? I would type it really quick, but I can't. It's a gift. Spirit's bringing in a gift to you. And then have gratitude for this. When this comes in, thank you, Jean. When this comes in, and it's the Judgment with an agreement, a contract, a partnership, all of that. It feels like have gratitude for what this is that Spirit's bringing forward for you. Because it feels like whatever this power struggle or whatever this thing was, that was it's the Wolverine. They like pop up out of nowhere at times. But and the devil here, it's kind of like being a workhorse and being disciplined, and knowing that everything happens in divine timing and it's a divine intervention. Basically, you're getting something from the divine here, and it's to like it's bringing in some illumination for you tomorrow. And it could also be to like relight that spark. But it's the Judgment too. The Coffin, if the Coffin comes up one more time. What's behind the Coffin? The Chariot. This is going to move you right out of being discouraged. And underneath you have the Crow, which talks about a new event. But it's going to solve a problem. So if you were having issues or anything like that when it was concerning like a lack of money or stability or anything like that, Spirit's bringing something in for you. And it feels like it's so important to have I was going to say gravity. That's not what I was meant to say. It's meant to have gratitude. And doing that is, wow. It's collaboration and being in tune with others too, and having fun and just allow and know, oh wow, that's awesome. But knowing and trusting. This feels like trust. It feels like trusting Spirit. Yeah, that's how you win. That is exactly how you get your victory. And then I can just feel like someone tomorrow being like, man, why did I doubt? Why did I doubt? That's kind of what it feels like. Like after all of this plays out and happens, somebody's sitting there like, why did I doubt? But it feels too, though, be royal. Yeah, but it's being loyal to self, more than anybody else. And it feels like if this is something that you really have been, trying to work on, whether it's a promotion or, doing the best that you can, even though there is people around you that don't, and you're showing your efforts in how your work ethic is, you're being recognized for that. Because it's kind of like that thing where just because nobody's looking or you don't think somebody's looking, you're still going to do good. And that's what this feels like, is that even though like nobody's watching or you're feeling like that, then you're still going to do good no matter what. And it feels like that's what this is in Spirit seeing. And they are rewarding you for that. Whether it is, they reward in many ways, whether it's with a person, whether it is with a promotion, with money, whatever. It feels like you're going to get like a blessing of some form of something tangible tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to get one. Okay. Do I take those? I'm trying to see. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get one of these Moonologies in celebration of the new moon. And then, let's see, what do you have for the moon deck? There we go. Wow. Take time to breathe out. And then we have a fiery climax approaches. In your dreams, need a practical plan. So being practical, it goes right back to that. It feels like you might just be doing, and that's what the new moon does too. Virgo is all about planning and writing lists. I always hear that Virgos write lists. And you might just be doing that, over the next day or two. Dependable. You have somebody that is dependable. Yes, happy new moon, everyone. And the Magician. Communication. I'm telling you, Spirit is bringing something forward. It's like something that you've been trying to manifest or something. They're bringing it forward for you because you've stayed true to it. No matter what, if there's energies that come about that try and knock you off the off the rock, you stand firm on it. You know what I mean? So it feels like that's what's happened. And it's like a good notion. I just heard good notion. But it's a reward. It's a reward for you for all of the work that you've been doing. And even if you've been down or something, you've been still there. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Interesting. 12/21. Oh, wow. We had that is interesting, Jean. If you go back and watch it, there was one card that came out where I was trying to say, like, it's 2100 a thing. It was a mirroring energy, just that same exact time. Weird. It was 2112 on the cards, how they lined up. That is, oh my gosh, I'm going to be seeing a bunch of synchronicities today. That is crazy. Interesting. Wow. And then I just split the deck and it's the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, because the things that you have been asking for are like right there. It's just around the river bend. So that is down the rabbit hole. No, I'm not going down the rabbit hole. I refuse the rabbit hole, but maybe. That is so funny. Okay, so I will leave this here. I'll title it. All right, yeah, this was the daily. Okay, yeah. And then I'll just take a little bit of time and then I'll come back for questions. I see all the time. Synchronicities all day. Yes, I've been doing it since this morning. So there's something afoot. There is, you guys. So yeah. I mean, I was bracing. I was really, really, really bracing for it. So yeah, it's I don't know, but it could always be fun. Adventures can be fun. So okay, but I'll title this and then I'll come back on. I'll try and give a notification. If I can do that again, I'll do a notification before I come on for questions. Okay. So thank you guys all so very, very much for coming in and for just joining me and supporting the channel. So see you guys in a bit. All right, bye.